Oh, sure. Hello, I am back with another video. So today I'm gonna do a makeup video since so many of you asked me to do to do a video on how to get the perfect base. The base makeup is the base makeup जो मुझे खुद बहुत अच्छे से नहीं आता था, but now I know everything now about makeup. So let's just get started. So first let's just do the prepping of the skin, very important, because if the skin is not prepared for the makeup, what is gonna happen I don't know. It's gonna fall off the makeup. My signature, the glasses go up. So firstly I'm using rose water. Rose water just makes your face feel so good. Then a lot of people use moisturizer. I don't use moisturizer, I use this. This is Hydra Fresh Genius by L'Oreal. I love this. Again, the glasses has to go up. So recently I've started using Mama Earth by Blemish as the moisturizer, if you can say, but this is really good. So this has vitamin C in this. You can use this. This will help you lighten the dark circles and stuff. So once the face is prepped up, let's just start with the makeup. Let's go. So the first thing that I'm gonna use is a primer. You can skip this if you are doing a base makeup for an everyday event kind of a thing. This is only for when you want the makeup to last for a very long time, like for 7-8 hours. Use this. I'm using Nykaa Prep Me Up. So now let's start. So the first thing that I'm using is Maybelline New York Fit Me Foundation 128 Warm Nude. Everybody knows my shade by now. I'm taking some on my hand. My mirror, the fancy mirror is back. Beauty blender. Okay, so with the thing with beauty blender is I usually do it with my hand, but I'm doing it with beauty blender is because this is like a party kind of a makeup which lasts long, and for every day you just put foundation like that, but if you want it to stay for longer time on your face, use this. With this, what you have to do is just you can soak it in a water, squish it and make it damp. I spray rose water on it. So this is like a good arm workout. This is like conceal now. So this is again Maybelline Fit Me in 10 Light. So what you do is when you're doing this, you go upwards, because then your eye looks like the entire face feels a little uplifted. So now we're done with the foundation and concealer, and this is set. Just give it a few minutes to settle down, hardly a minute, then we'll start with the bronzing. I can't wait for a minute. You should wait. I'm very impatient. I can't wait. Let's start with the bronzing. So I have the bronzer that is broken. This is Wet n Wild Coloricon bronzer. Love it. Now what we are gonna do is okay, yeah, it's done. So there are two ways to put loose powder. One is a sponge, one is a brush. Mostly people use brushes. I don't use brush. I am a dry skin type, so I don't use a brush because brush just puts the powder in places like ऐसे ही, और जब बहुत harsh rays of sun under you sweat, then that comes off like that. पाउडर जो है वो ऐसे पानी की तरह बहता है, तो आई डोंट थिंक इट लुक्स नाइस. एंड विद द स्पंज the powder settles in, like with the concealer and the foundation, it just sets in. So I feel for people who have dry skin, always use a sponge, don't use a brush. Your makeup is gonna fall off very easily. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me 15 Light. Yes, so I have a very fancy box with a lot of brushes gifted to me by my sister Zimrit Garai. So I'll take this one. This is a concealer brush, but I'm not going to use it for concealer, I'm going to use it for the powder. Done. So you leave it like this for a few minutes, and by the time we can do our eyeshadow. Let's see, what should we do? What are we gonna do? So for the eyeshadow, we are gonna keep it very minimal. Since I'm showing you how to do the base makeup, I'll just show you a very basic eyeshadow thing. Not even opened yet. It is a dawn. I sound like Hansa from Khichdi. It is a dawn. Praful. What is? So I'm gonna do just a very basic eyeshadow. You can skip this if you don't want to do the eyeshadow thing. You can directly go and do the next thing, but for now I'm gonna do this because just showing you guys how to do the base makeup is useless. If you don't have an eyeshadow palette, still cool, you can do it with a blush. So now just take a very big brush. Where is my big brush? This is the big brush, just to brush off. So now let's move on and put on some blush. Now we'll do the brows. Let's move on to the brows. So I'm using Nykaa Brow Girl Brow Definer. Oh, there's a spoolie. So what I love about this is the shape of this. This is like a triangular shape. So the trick with brows are that never use a brow pencil. Just putting it out there. Don't use a brow pencil. It makes your eyebrows look like Shin-chan. Don't use them. I've tried, but it doesn't work. Now you're gonna use the spoolie at the back. Just comb it. So the next thing we use is the brow mascara. So you can see the difference with mascara and without. It just makes your eyebrows look fuller. A kajal for the waterline. The waterline is your this niche ka. The same thing you do with the upper eye. This is the first time I've done it with one hand. So now let's do the nails. Since we are doing all fancy things, let's just go beyond that. The scariest thing on planet is this. I'm very scared of this, but started liking using this. So now let's just put on some mascara using this Lakme Lash Sensational. So we are done. So to get the perfect base, another amazing thing you should have is a setting spray. This is by NYX Dewy Finish. You can use this for summers, if you want your makeups to makeups, what is makeups? It's just makeup to stay. You can use this. Let's move on to the lips. So I'm using this. This is Nika Lips Don't Lie in the shade Barbie Doll. Barbie Doll. Okay, Barbie Doll shade.
I have the same one.
Yay, we have the same liners. Put lipstick now. This is Maybelline, I think. Let me just see what is this. Oh yeah, the Maybelline New York Lively Violet 636. So now we come to the last part. My favorite thing on the planet is highlighter. This is Wet n Wild highlighting powder, Mega Glow. I love the highlighter because even if you're not wearing makeup, you just put a little highlighter, but that's a different thing. That's a different procedure. So we are done. We're done with the makeup. This is how it looks. Let me just see myself in the mirror. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So this is how you get the perfect base. Actually, this is what I do. So if you ask a makeup professional, this probably won't be their preference. The order I'm using the makeup, this won't be their preference, but this is how I do it, and it turns out like this. So I think I'm pretty good with it. You can try this and do let me know if this works for you, because it works for me, just for you to see it again. With this you get amazing pictures, I'm just saying. So we are done with this. I hope you like it and do try it, since a lot of you requested me to make a video on how to get the perfect base. This is how I get my base done. You can also use the same and see if it works or not. And yeah, do let me know in the comment section down below what do you want me to do next with the makeup. I will be doing a lot of videos on makeup, so you can suggest me in the comment section. If you're following me on Instagram, you can ask me there. I'll link my ID down below, so you can go and follow me. If you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Go follow me so that you know when I'm posting and not, or what I'm doing. I'm just doing crazy things in life. So yeah, this was the video. So that makeup is done now. I'll be seeing you next time with another video. Till then, do like the video. If you really like it, then do share it with your family, your friends, and everybody. And very importantly, subscribe to the channel to see more videos from me. For now, I'll see you tomorrow. Signing off.